Hi Catherine, this is your interdimensional support and assistance communicating. I am a tree from this world within and as you, and I'm here to communicate a specific point or points with which you're able to assist and support yourself with to speed up your process within this world, so you don't have to first go through experiences to realize or see this point. But in me, as you, revealing it to you, you're able to work with it and through it in this very moment or during your process, and then it doesn't have to manifest only then, somewhere in the future as an experience within which you realize. Within me assisting and supporting you here, you see the point, you work with it within yourself, and you apply yourself accordingly as you walk, and then realize you within your process, within the experience, instead of waiting for it to manifest at a later stage. Alright, now the specific point, now this is very, very slight, that is currently manifesting within yourself and your world, is what is referred to as underlying control. What you have a tendency of doing is having a form of order within yourself and your world, where everything is relatively satisfactorily in place. And you'll feel it and experience it and see it very slightly and underlyingly in your words, in the way you present yourself, in your presentation of you, meaning the way you sit, the way you walk, the way you stand, your lips, the way your eyes move, the way your hands move, the way you carry yourself in your voice, your approach towards other beings in your world. It is so slight, but where you will most prominently pick it up is even in the way you type, in the way you present yourself within yourself, meaning in the presentation of you in your typing, in the presentation of you in your speaking, in the presentation of you in participation with other beings. Your entire nature within what you do has an underlying control, a wanting everything to remain relatively in order. So what still exists is you gaining support from a form of order within you and your world, which is actually a manifestation of control. So there's still not an absolute just naturally here with and as self in breath. So what this is actually indicating then also is there's not yet absolute self-trust within and as self. There's still a dependency on support with regards to how you place your world in order, and within that how you control you and your world to remain in order. And then within the order and within the control you'll move, but there's not an unconditional just letting go, just a release, and a absolute trust in and as self, with and as breath here. And where you'll also experience this control, from where you're controlling it, is your kidneys. You'll experience a slight tightness in your kidneys. For instance, when you just relax and just let go, you'll experience that tightness in your kidneys. So your self-expression of yourself has been locked into this form of controlling you and controlling your world, and having it remain in some form of preferred order. Because within that you've defined and placed your support in that, instead of you being your own support, you being support for and as you, and realizing that in self being support, your world will manifest as support. There's not a need or requirement to have to order your world or place your world in a form of control as a support for you to remain stable or to remain here or to remain you. So specifically have a look at this manifestation within you, and also on your right arm, if you press here, just by your elbow, just by your elbow over here on the inside. Let me just get this on the inside of your arm, right there, just there. Just take this off. There, see that knob there, right, just under that there. You'll experience there, that's the point there. If you press yourself there, you'll experience a pain there. So this system manifestation is manifesting from there, both sides, into your kidneys, and then into your neck here, and just right there under your head, at the 2 bone points here at the back of your head, right there at the arm point, and the kidneys is the whole system of orderly control that you've manifested within you and your world. Alright, so have a look at that point. Self-trust, self-support, and just in the evenings, a great self-assistance and self-support is to just lie down comfortably, breathe, and let everything unconditionally go. Every evening, you just let it go. Then have your breath be natural, not controlled. So whenever you feel a tightness of being inside yourself, in the way you present yourself, in the way you speak, in the way you type, in the way you prepare food or drink or whatever, what you do in that moment is you stop, you just breathe, and you let go. And have everything just flow. Another self-assistance and self-support suggestion is to, for instance, go for a walk outside. But as you walk, you just comfortably sway your arms along your sides, you relax your shoulders, relax your entire body, and you walk as though you're gliding. Just comfortably walking, here with breath, everything relaxed. The moment you feel a tightness, you stop and you release the tightness inside of you, and you continue walking slowly, comfortably. And that's the first specific point that is the most prominent within you, that is kind of hindering the expression of you as self-support and self-trust and self-expression. Okay, thanks.